Hello, my name is Morgan Strickland from Opinionmeter, and today in this 3 or 4 minute video we're going to focus on a variety of the devices supported by our survey enterprise feedback platform known as the Survey Manager. And our approach to devices here at Opinionmeter is to be as device independent as possible so that our customers can pick and choose just the right device type that suits their features and functionality most important to them. So all of our devices are actually running their own native application. We're not running web browsers on these devices which are susceptible to security issues as well as internet connectivity, intermittent internet connectivity. A few other points: all of our systems can run online, offline. You can have real-time data flow through an internet connection, or you can schedule uploads or run it in local mode without an internet connection and do a batch upload whenever you wish. You can connect wirelessly, wired, even cellular, and that of course depends on what device you're using. So let's talk about some of these devices. We've got here we have one of our survey kiosks known as the Touchpoint Survey Kiosk, and this happens to be a 15-inch screen, but it can be larger, 17, 19, really there's no limit in size. And this has 3 configurations. It can sit as it is now on a countertop, or it can be wall-mounted by removing the countertop desk stand, and it becomes like a flat panel display on a wall. Or its most popular configuration is on a kiosk stand. So we would just mount this device with its tabletop stand right on top of one of our kiosk stands. And those are even portable as well, because we have removable dolly wheels on our kiosk stands, so you can wheel them around a facility if you need to. Moving down in size, we have here just one of the many different netbooks. This happens to be an HP netbook, and it's popular because it's very affordable, it's light, has a pretty long battery life, about 6 to 7 hours, and it has a physical keyboard. This happens to have a 97% real-size physical keyboard, and it helps when your survey project has a requirement of lengthy open-ended comments. Now, all of our devices have on-screen virtual keyboards, and you can plug in physical keyboards to any of these, but this, of course, comes with its own physical keyboard out of the box. So that's one reason we like to include this, among our devices, our device suite. Moving down from that, we have our UMPC tablet, which is very popular and extremely light. I think it's about 1.5 pounds. It can, as you saw, sit on a countertop with a little flip stand in the back or be held for long periods of time. It also has between a 5 and 6 hour battery life. You can also get extended batteries for longer battery life. And this has a built-in camera as well as some built-in wireless, of course, but you can also plug in a network cable into this model. All of our systems also support multilingual surveys, any language, even right to left justified, multimedia, whether it's video, images, sound, skip patterns, branching logic, etc. That's all part of the Survey Manager, our feedback platform. I should also say, in addition to devices, and since we're focused primarily on devices in this video, I do want to just say that our feedback platform also supports online surveys, web surveys, even paper surveys. In a unique way, we actually can automate the upload of paper surveys right through a scanner connected to a PC and use that PC's gateway internet to upload in real time to our Survey Manager as well. So moving on in the device world here, we've got here a PDA. It happens to be an HP iPack, but could be any PDA supporting Windows Mobile 5.0 or upward. And again, this has actually 3 surveys on it right now, but you can have multiple surveys loaded on any of these devices, each in their own multilingual format, however you wish. And of course, as you get down in device size, you increase your battery length and battery life. These can last you a full day. You can even longer if you're plugging them in intermittently between survey sessions. You could drop it into a cradle and it could be charging and then you would never have to worry about your battery. Some of the advantages to the larger displays are, of course, you have large on-screen keyboards. If you're relying on an on-screen keyboard like this, you can actually use your finger or a stylus with this device. And most likely you're going to use a stylus with a screen this size, and of course a finger with that size. Let me also say another advantage to native applications is you can control the user interface, and as we all know, a cursor or a mouse interface is much different than a finger interface or a stylus interface. So we take great care in designing the user interface to accommodate the method of input, of course. And not to leave out the mobile phone, which is our latest platform that we're developing on now. And of course, we're starting with the iPhone, iPad, and iTouch. We'll be supporting all three. And there's some exciting new features, of course, that we're taking advantage of with this platform, including the camera, some interesting mystery shopping applications for capturing photos and appending to surveys, verbatim voice comments that you can record in your own voice, geolocation, GPS coordinate stamps, things like that that we're taking advantage of and including in the survey application. So that's a quick overview of some of the devices our software supports, and these are just samples of some of the varieties of platforms. And thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.